Hello, and welcome back to Think Tank. Today, who do I got here? What is this? What do you...
Well, hello, Think Tankers. I'm Sir Paul McCartney. Pleasure to be here, Mr. Truman. Lap.
Paul McCartney. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Of course.
Musical legend, of the Beatles and
something of a musician,
the Wings.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Musician, yes. Where are you from?
England.
All right.
A little self-explanatory, wouldn't you say, Mr. Truman?
You are wearing a hat that says London, so that makes sense. Okay, so London, Beatles. What have you been up to? Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, it's been a busy 60 years. Released a couple of albums. Walked Down Abbey Road. Did Sgt. Pepper's. Married a couple of women. One of my daughters became a designer. Bought a nice house in the Hamptons. And in England, of course. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Mr. Truman.
Okay.
It's been a good half a century, I'd say, but I've been good at work.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. Paul McCartney is a real human being, much older.
Right in front of you.
No, he's a real person that is not you. He is existing somewhere else in the world. He's not on the show right now. Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you doing this?
I don't quite understand.
You don't expect me to...
Do you mean in a spiritual sense? Because when we recorded songs, we traveled to otherworldly places for our writing process.
Okay. I know that you're not. You can drop it. When people come on here and some kind of pretense like, oh, I'm a vampire. Oh, I'm here to talk about small business. Just like you can drop it. It's okay. I'm not gonna get mad at you.
I hope not. I hope we're friends. I have a lot of high-profile friends in the celebrity world. Jude Law and I were hanging out. Hey, Jude. That could be something.
What do you mean it could? You mean because it's like a Paul McCartney? It's a song already. It's a song that's been made. Are you trying to?
Well, once I get a pen and paper, it will become a song. Mr. Truman.
Are you trying to do one of those like biopic things where it's like they're like, oh, I've had the idea for a song. Are you trying to like do that right in front of me right now?
Like a movie. I did 2 movies in the 60s. There was Help, which was Ringo got a ring stuck on his finger. Kind of funny with the name. And the other one, I forget what it was called, but it was about my grandfather. But I
you forget what it was called? It was about your grandfather?
It was in 1964. It was a long time ago, Truman.
Oh. 64?
You can't remember. You can't expect me to remember everything. Although that was when I did the Ed Sullivan Show appearances.
Will you still need me will you still feed me when I'm... The song that's right.
It's a long time ago.
But see, you're Paul. Why do you?
Paul McCartney.
Did you not do any research before you came on here? You're like, it seems like you did really weird selective research about really specific weird anecdotes, but not like
these anecdotes that you say were things that happened to me, Sir Paul McCartney. I've had a pretty long career spanning over 70 years.
Okay. You know what? If you're Paul McCartney, as you say, why don't you sing us a little song?
Be delighted.
We'll do that after the break. Paul McCartney, stay with us.
Think Tank is brought to you in part by...
Has this ever happened to you?
Diane!
That's right, you!
Oh no, not again.
Are you ever just trying to get that oh-so-important rest you deserve, but you just can't for some reason?
Yeah, actually, right now as a matter of fact. I wonder why that is.
Well, don't worry, we have the fix for you!
Okay.
Scientists report that the #1 cause of sleeplessness is that some people just forget to sleep?
I don't think that's even true.
Don't worry, the sleep siren is here to help!
Sleep, sleep, it is time to sleep.
Great, my hero.
Isn't this so relaxing?
Sleep, sleepy, sleep, sleep, sleep.
Feel the calm sweep over you.
Sleep, sleepy, sleep, sleep, sleep.
Watch your sleep excel.
Who even are you? Do you need help?
Sleep, sleep, sleep or I'll get you.
Wait, did that thing just say it'll get me?
Sleep or I will mess you up and mess up your system. Sleep, sleepy, sleep, sleep,
I don't like the way this thing is talking to me.
Sleepy, sleep, sleep, sleep.
Using proven science.
Proven by who?
Sleep resistance detected. Activating K's response. You will sleep at all costs.
What?
The sleep siren. You'll never know rest until you buy this at least.
Ow!
And we're back with sorry, what's your name?
Sir James Paul McCartney.
Oh, now you believe in middle names. Now you believe in middle names.
It's satire.
What satire?
So I believe that you wanted me to play some songs on your show, and I would like my guitar. Thank you.
You have a guitar. Okay. You know how to play the guitar?
Of course.
All right.
Should have brought a pick, but that's okay. You know, the real musicians can do it without, and by the strum of the fingers. Now, the process would go like this. We'd be in the recording studio with the rest of the Beatles, and Ringo would say, "I have a song," and George would say, "I have a song," and John would say, "Bugger off, we have a song." For I have got another girl who will love me till the end. Needs to be a little bit recalibrated.
Why are you doing this? Why are you? You're the alien. No, back off. You're
Reminiscing about my career.
You're the alien. You're the alien from that one time. With the cups on his head?
I beg your pardon.
Okay. You don't know how to play that. That's missing 2 strings.
I've devoted my life to this craft, and I
You're just using it to.
I ask you not to condescend.
You're just using it to accentuate your points.
And your point being
That you're not Paul McCartney. That's my point. That's been my point the whole time. I don't even know why I kept you on. I should have said, because I get this email saying, "Oh, Paul McCartney would love to be on Think Tank," and then I click on the email and I think, "Oh, it's too good to be true," and I let it happen because maybe something good can happen to me for once in my life. But I show up and
in what way can I prove it? If it really means that much to you, Truman, in what way can I prove it to you?
I call Ringo. Ring him up.
He's rather busy, but I suppose I see what that chap is up to. Oh, such a shame. I don't have my cellular device on me.
Okay.
But Ringo, I'm sure would love to appear on the show sometime.
You are just cracking me up, man. Just cracking me up. Because what can you do but laugh at this point?
This isn't a comedy, is it? It's just a talk show.
Well, we try to be a comedic talk show, kind of be like engaging to the audience. It's an experimental thing. We're figuring it out.
Mm-hmm. Like Jon Stewart.
I mean, I don't want to just compare myself to anybody, but why don't you play us out? Play us one more song, just play one more song.
Right. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
We can't play that because
Why?
you cannot get me the rights to that because you are not Paul McCartney.
Oh, bugger off! With this nonsense about me not being
Why
Paul
don't
McCartney.
why don't you sing me a song that you've been working on, like it's not released yet, maybe? That would prove it to me, is that you, Paul McCartney, can on the spot right now make an expert, beautiful, genius song.
You want me to play a song I'm working on?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Okay. I like mountains. and valleys too. I like the shining sea and the rivers that flow around the world. Imagine there's no heaven.
No, that's John Lennon's song. You just went. Why'd you?
John Lennon, my bandmate.
Yes, that was "Imagine" by John Lennon, a famous song.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with this. Just, people keep coming on the show. Crazy people. Did I put crazy people on the show in the news? In the news ad for this? Is that what I did?
I just wanted to come in and have a little career retrospective and talk about my next steps. I'm in my 80s, but I'm not slowing down. I can assure you that.
Okay. What are your next steps?
Songs. Nothing new there. Maybe a tasteful cologne in the near future. I've
What's the cologne called? What's it called?
Sir Paul.
We're gonna call it there. Why don't you try playing the Think Tank theme song? Well, that'll play us out instead of the normal. That's how much I trust you right now. We won't do the normal closing music. We're gonna do your music. Play us out.
Give me a T, give me an H, give me an I, give me an N and a K. Think tank with Truman left.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Paul. Okay. Clyde, isn't it?